My idea was to just separate the table and put the camera in the middle.
Oh.
Which is what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted.
We could do that. Probably work out pretty good. Oh, by the way, I found my battery.
Oh, what was it?
It was, as I was driving home that one day, I still had the camera on the tripod, and it went down when I turned, and the latch broke off, and the battery dropped down into the little cubby in the door.
He shoots, he scores!
After I had already purchased a new battery.
Hey, you know what? It's not a bad thing to have two batteries now.
But now
really
I gotta use duct tape to hold the battery in there.
The extra battery is, yeah, it is not a bad thing.
No.
Flame Dude.
Firestorm?
I can never remember his name. No.
Heatwave?
Heatwave. What's his name? They don't call him Heatwave on the show. Nick?
Yeah, Mick.
Mick.
No, we don't touch.
Up high. Up high.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not up high enough on this one.
You can lower this one down a little bit, can't you?
No. Well, yeah, I guess I could.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Come here. Leave it. Come here.
No, this movie's gonna be brutal. There was a thing that happened in the news this week. It was the straw that broke the camel's back.
What's that?
The 16-year-old high school girl died when another girl jumped her in the bathroom.
Oh.
And they beat her to death.
I think I heard something about that. I just kind of saw it on the news feed. I didn't really.
Well, apparently her head hit the sink. But
Still got a little bit of the camera in the way, but it's at the bottoms.
you can edit it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of camera. That's not a little bit of the camera. That's a lot of the camera. That's
Not too bad.
That's a third of the screen. You can't use that. You need something to get out more. I was going to say, well, I was going to suggest put the can on top of the dice container. Right there? Yep. The books might work too.
What's his name? Batman and
Yeah, that looks good. Although it's cut.
Alright, turn the screen. Let's take a peek. Marvelous, darling, marvelous.
Do you have it organized by title or by publisher? Sweet.
What were you looking for?
Hellboy and Spawn. Either of those.
Oh.
I'm not just the Marvel guy, so you know.
Spawn might only be in here right now. It's so loud.
There's a bunch more I'm gonna get, but a little bit of time. Dark Horse and Indie Comics got a lot of new stuff I want to get into. Alright. I would imagine those go kind of quick, Really? Huh.
That was one cover that came through about 3 months ago. I wish I would have never sold it. I only wanted to own it before. Prince cover.
Really?
I reminded her because somebody posted it on Facebook, and I reposted it. Well, yeah, something I didn't even know there was that.
I didn't either.
That was really cool.
When I was in
And I
there,
tried to buy it, because it wasn't in the best condition, it was like $3.
Yeah, but just the fact that it's there.
And I was even willing to give him $3 for it, just, 'cause I was gonna keep it.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to part with it, he just wanted it.
Last time I came in, someone else was working for you, and he brought in, he had it was a Daily Bugle. Is it actually in the shape of the newspaper?
He just leave it here.
He did? Oh, I told him I was gonna buy it too. I didn't think he wanted to lose it. You wanted it, I think.
Yeah.
Ah.
He brought it in the show, he brought it in the Civil War books.
What are you yelling for?
Hey John, you got a bottle of water I can get?
Oh,
Fruit punch.
God, man, so needy.
I know how much they cost. I will get you some. Relax. Let me look.
Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Oh, and then
Come here.
what?
What? Let me see him.
Thanks, sir.
Here.
Let me see him.
Wow. What do you give it on it?
Yeah?
This?
There's Iron Man.
Hmm?
You're not
Start
getting
after you
having that time. Why? There. No, not touching it.
My review this week.
No, that's not the one where Brainiac takes over Doomsday's body.
No,
That was a weird
this is the one where first appearance of Doomsday after Superman's death.
one. Okay. And after he returns.
Yeah, after Henshaw takes him into space, and it's also the first reappearance of Henshaw after the reign of Superman.
After the return of Superman,
Yeah,
when it's revealed that he's
yeah.
Wow.
In this,
Whoa. Don't touch.
Henshaw actually
No.
sends Doomsday after Darkseid. Darkseid is the only.
and that's
or-
when Darkseid ended up finding a way to make clones, or that's how he had to find to make clones.
Yeah.
But they weren't perfect clones.
And that's how
Because they're really
Darkseid had actually captured Henshaw in a sphere or something.
No.
Made him work for him.
Did Doomsday and Darkseid ever actually fight?
Oh yeah,
Did they?
Doomsday
Really?
beat the shit out
Oh,
of
that's what I
Darkseid.
was thinking. I was like,
Doomsday is the only thing Darkseid's afraid of.
Come on. You better stop that shit right now. You can stay in.
See, the movie I'm wanting to make, though, I've been wanting to make since I was a freshman in high school. A horror movie
Mhm.
called Hell's Hollow.
Mhm.
But
Well, you know,
I'm not entirely sure how to go about it, though.
well, you know that the Hell's Hollow isn't actually haunted.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just notorious for being drop-off points for and hideouts for gangsters back in the day.
See, that was actually false. A reporter from Chicago made up that story in order to sell newspapers. That was in the Herald and Review a few years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So Troy Taylor had to do a retraction in his book.
If Troy Taylor was worried about telling the truth, he'd be printing a lot of retractions in all his books.
Yeah. Although he pretty much got Bachelor's Grove right. Although he didn't really go in much into detail on it anyway. He just the ghost stories of Bachelor's Grove. He never actually did a complete history or anything like that on it.
My brother actually
Why?
went on a few investigations with Troy because they had a collaboration with Troy's team a while back or whatever.
How'd that go?
I don't know. I didn't. My brother thinks the world of Troy Taylor.
I found him when I actually had a chance to finally meet him. It wasn't like an actual meet or greet or anything. It was actually it just happened. I don't really remember what movie, but I went to go see it. But he just happened to be there at the Avon talking to Skip, and I wasn't looking for an autograph or a picture or anything. I just wanted to say hi. He just kind of looked at me and then blew me off.
When I worked at Walmart in maintenance, I used to see him and his wife out there all the time, and very seemed very unapproachable, very conceited.
Yeah, like he's let the fame go to his head. Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of upset because I liked his arcade books.
Yeah.
They're the first things I got to find here in town when I first moved here.
Yeah.
Cause that's the first thing I do when I go to. I'm going to be in a new town for a month or two. I like to do the hit background, and here I am moving. I moved here, so I knew I was going to be here a while. I was like, I want to know the history of this town, and
Right.
these were the first books I found. You know, and I wasn't all fanboy about it either. Is what pissed me off. I was like, oh, hey, Mr. Taylor, how you doing? You know, big fan. He was. And then just continued, you know, he wasn't in the middle of talking when I did it. He was done talking. Yeah. Skip now. Skip, I mean, if you put Skip back in his place and get him to remember exactly who he was before, he's easy to talk to. Like, I've talked to him a few times. I've emailed him. I wanted, I was at Stubblefield. I do know like Stubblefield, buddy of mine. He's the guy I've done all the movies with. Him and I were emailing Skip back and forth about what's the best way to go about doing like movie marathon and stuff like that. His response to Mike was, "Why would I help you? That would hurt my business." Well, like, it's not gonna hurt your business. It's like, you know, a little event,
Right.
and you know, this is what you used to do. And yeah, we actually started talking to him, kind of in place of it, and he actually started giving advice and talking to him. I really
Anytime you get more Punishers, except for that War Journal, the second volume of War Journal, any Punishers I will keep buying. I think I cleaned out all the maxes.
Oh, I reached 120.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, the Punisher Max series, anytime you get those, grab them and I'll buy them. Because I think I bought 10 of them so far from you.
Good. And when you go to Punch, if you want to start on Ghost Rider, you're more than welcome to do.
You had some Ghost Riders there?
I used to have like a.
I think I grabbed the only one you had.
And I didn't get rid of them.
I love Ghost Rider, that's why I grabbed that, just because.
Oh, no, if you grabbed them already, then I probably don't have them.
I grabbed, there's a Ghost Rider and X-Men, there's a Ghost Rider with Johnny Cash, and I grabbed those. I don't think you have any. I pulled that out. Yeah, Punisher, Ghost Rider, I love both. That,
That used to be mine.
I just about bought it too. Just now, I almost did, I traded it for the man thing, I was just.
I regret it. He's one of my favorites. But
Yeah, it is, me too, I'll probably grab it if it's still there next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Yep, I'll see you around.
So,
We're gonna extend the contest.
yeah.
You know, we came in. I was the only one that qualified, and
Do you want to talk a little bit about your when we do news in a flash? Do you want to
there.
do every other one, and then I'll do the alternate one?
The alternate one.
Yeah, like you do that one, I'll do this one. You do that one, I'll do this one, so
Oh, that'll be fun. We're gonna screw that up.
on. Yeah.
What's in my pocket?
So,
Are we recording?
yeah, we're still recording.
Oh, we are recording?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were recording.
Which I'll edit, you know. So we'll do news in a flash first.
I was thinking the end of the show could be dedicated to the lab, the 3 that we lost.
Okay.
And to kind of a somber note.
So let's see. Did you want to include that into news with flash, or
That's how you got it written up. So. You know, we're really gonna get confused doing it. Why don't you take a page and I'll take a page?
all right, that'll work.
And I'll announce it and I'll just do something really quick and to let people know we're concentrating on that later.
All right.
So what are we doing first?
We'll do news and flash first.
Alright, so let's do our, there's nothing on the table in the way, nothing that, we're good, we're groovy. Everything is awesome.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Take 1. All right.
We jumped it again.
Do it. Maybe. How's that? Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
All right. Take 1. Action. Hey guys, well.
It only takes one time.
Take 2. Action. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Comicgeddon.
We're all geek cult go. What did it call?
Where all geek culture collides.
I couldn't get your dick out of my mouth. I'm trying to talk.
All right. Take 3. Action. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Comicgeddon, the 9th episode, in fact. What did it take? 4?
Yeah.
Take 4. Action. Hi guys, welcome to the 9th episode of Comicgeddon.
Where all geek culture collide.
We've got a great episode for you today. All right, guys, welcome back to Comicgeddon. There we go. They're kind of reflecting a little bit, so it's not really getting. All right, guys, welcome back to Comicgeddon. Today I'm doing the game review since Amber and Jeff aren't here this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw the trailer for Quantum Break, and I saw the dude who plays Bobby Drake, first thing I thought, it's going to be an X-Men game centered around Iceman. Like, yes! And then it was Quantum Break.
Alright. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right,
What do
guys.
you want me to go into the history, the backstory?
If you want to do that right off the bat, that'd be fine. All right, guys, we're here. We're recommending Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey. It's a 3-part mini graphic novel series. If you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about the backstory.
Okay, so the backstory to this is, again, we go back to 1993. This was a huge year just to be a geek. I already went over the Power Ranger review. Also that year we had the death of Superman. This guy right here is called Doomsday. Doomsday is a creation in Krypton. They couldn't control him, so they banished him, shackled him, and shot him out in space, and he crash lands on Earth. And years later, he awakens, comes out, and causes massive havoc. The thing with Doomsday is you can't kill him twice the same way. So he comes out, utterly destroys the Justice League, fights Superman to the death. After the death of Superman, we had the reign of Superman, and one of the Superman, the cyborg Superman, who we later would find out is not a nice guy. But during that time, he takes Doomsday, who is being held by Cadmus,
Yeah.
I believe, and he takes him and throws him out in space, tied to a rock.
Yeah. And it's actually revealed that he transferred part of his consciousness into the chains that held Doomsday to that rock, so that, you know, if he's ever destroyed, because Henshaw, he can transfer his consciousness into metal objects or technology so that he can recreate himself later on.
And Henshaw is the cyborg Superman. Yeah. So I go over this little very brief history of the death of Superman, which I may actually do in a review, another review sometime. I think we already did the death of Superman, but I think I might actually go into the history about it in some another episode. But right now, I give you that brief history because this is essentially a direct sequel to the Death of Superman storyline.
The death and return of Superman.
Yeah.
In this, we start off with Superman, Clark Kent, and Lois Lane. You know,
I almost wore that shirt. Similar shirt.
Actually, this is what I referred to in previous comics. Young Clark Kent, spitting image of Tom Welling from Smallville. See that?
Oh yeah,
Spitting
right
image.
there,
Yeah. You know it.
The artwork in there looks like it's awesome.
Yeah. This was, you know, right shortly after the reign of the Superman, when Superman had the mullet, you know.
Mullet Superman.
Yeah.
The one Superman everybody tries to forget about.
Yeah. And, you know, he's waking up in cold sweats and everything because the one creature that was ever able to defeat him, that was actually able to kill him, was this guy right here, Doomsday. And he's still having nightmares about that, about being dead and all that stuff. And it's discovered that the cyborg Henshaw is still alive after the reign of the Superman storyline, and he's taking Doomsday to Apocalypse. And Doomsday is the only thing that Darkseid is afraid of. He's, I think he battled him once before, or he almost battled him or something. But anyway, it's discovered that Doomsday is pretty much the only thing that can kill Darkseid in the old DC universe.
Yeah, the good universe.
Yeah. I'll show you guys a picture of, you know, Doomsday doesn't really acknowledge the cyborg Superman Henshaw because he's not really a living being. You know, he's more robot than
He's more machine than man.
Yeah. Until the reign of Doomsday storyline, where Doomsday comes back and he's on the hunt for Henshaw for revenge or for whatever reason, I can't remember. But Doomsday actually, he beats the hell out of Darkseid. As you can see here in this picture, Darkseid's clothes are all torn up and everything, and he falls and collapses from the battle. And Doomsday, Darkseid is scared to death of Doomsday. I mean, that's how powerful. And
now, keep in mind that the only person that really ever could go toe to toe with Superman, and the only person where Superman didn't have to hold back and actually use his full power, his full strength, was on Darkseid.
Right.
And then you get this guy who's even more powerful, maybe, than Superman.
And this book 2 of Hunter Prey, Superman Doomsday, is actually where they go in to the origin of Doomsday on Krypton.
Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah.
I
I read this book like once, and
that's Doomsday after his forced evolution, you know, on ancient Krypton. You know,
naked.
Yes, he was naked.
And as you can tell, had plenty of boner.
And it shows how one planet was able to defeat Doomsday. They combined all the
Silver Surfer?
no, all the members of the king's families were gathered up at his command, Their metahuman life forces were drained, their lives willingly given to a greater good. The royal scientists, grieving as they watched their rulers make such noble sacrifices, channeled the energies into their creation. The Radiant, a being of pure energy, was born. An artificial engineered life form created to destroy an artificial engineered life form. So basically this alien planet created their own, Superman, basically.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah. To create, he actually looks more like the Ray. He's kind of got the Ray's powers, basically.
Kind of. Kind of like an Eradicator almost.
Yeah.
Entity that brought Superman to life.
Anyway, they create him to destroy Doomsday. And that's where, it's revealed that how Doomsday got wrapped in his funeral shard, or shroud, however you say it, and sent to Earth. Well, when Doomsday came back, he went up against the Radiant again, and because Doomsday can't be killed the same way twice, he destroyed the Radiant and wiped out the planet. The Radiant was all kind of cocky, saying, I defeated you once, I'll do it again.
That's just Doomsday's ability.
Yeah, and in fact, that's right here.
Book 3.
Yeah, book 3. Doomsday pretty much tears the Radiant right in half in that scene right there. And if you remember back during the Death and Return of Superman's toy line from, what was it, Mattel? Mm-hmm. Mattel did it. They had the Hunter Prey Superman. That's where this is the story where they got the Hunter Prey Superman suit
And
from.
I really wish I would have picked some of those action figures.
Yes.
I really do.
I had the black costume Superman.
That was one you found all the time.
Yeah. I had Steel and I had Superboy. I wanted Eradicator and Henshaw though.
And I wanted Doomsday. Doomsday was of course the hardest one to find.
But that's the Hunter Prey Superman suit. They basically took pieces of Apocalypse to create armor for him, I guess. And Superman and Wave Rider have to work together to stop Doomsday on Apocalypse, which they're able to do, and they're able to imprison Henshaw, and Darkseid pretty much takes this orb and imprisons Henshaw for a later date, which he'll come back later on. He releases him under the stipulation that he's not allowed to return to Apocalypse, and that he destroys Superman. So it's a great comic. The issue ends, or the book series ends with you have a picture of young Clark there with Martha Kent being hugged from being afraid, and you have Superman kissing Lois after defeating his greatest enemy. It really has to do with what makes a hero. Is a hero someone who can do something that other people can't, or is it
whether he's afraid or not?
Yeah, or is a hero someone who faces their fears to do stuff for the greater good? Even if it means sacrificing his own life.
And it was a nice sequel to the Death and Return of Superman too.
Yeah, it was a great sequel, and this even came out long before the Smallville television series ever. And like I said, the depiction of young Clark.
What year did this come out?
This came out in. Can't find the date. 94. This came out in 94.
So about, yeah. And that was always really my issue.
And
with the fact they always brought Doomsday storylines out way too.
And the fact that they had young Clark looking so much like Tom Welling is just astounding. That much
before Tom Welling was.
Yeah. I honestly think they chose Tom Welling because of how much he looked like Superman in this comic. Right. It's a great series. I give it, a 10 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It was decent. I liked it.
Stay tuned. We'll come back with our episode reviews. All right. Here you
Oh, the pack is cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome back. This is the recommended comic book reading. Today we're doing Superman Doomsday, Hunter Prey. Great story. 3-part mini graphic novel, I guess you'd call it.
Hello. Hey, Doug.
Did you get any other mail yet?
No. Actually, I was on the phone with Diamond a couple days ago, and they'll look into it is what I got told. What's going on, son?
How'd you get your hands on this? On these Voltron?
Oh,
Power
okay, you
Rangers.
just lost your Geek card.
No,
Yeah, that's not
that's
Voltron.
not Voltron. That's Power Rangers. What the hell am I thinking?
I don't know.
I would love a Voltron, though.
Oh,
Voltron would be pretty awesome. That's the Power Rangers. Like
Huh?
That's what that is.
but
But it's tight.
What? Who? Where?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, I got this because it was 2XL, but I got home and I put it on, and it's like one of those tight
Well,
fit
it's supposed
ones.
to be one of those people who are actually in shape.
That's awesome.
That's why I don't buy those. They get told, you're not in shape to wear that. I'm like, bullshit. I'm round. Round is in shape. You want to buy that. You want to buy both of them. Hang out with Josh lately?
Huh?
Hang out with Josh lately?
No, I tried calling him today, but 4 times he didn't answer.
He's probably sleeping.
Probably sleeping.
I saw him about 3-4 weeks ago. We were at a wedding. I was in the wedding. He was at the wedding. So,
You were invited?
no, I didn't get married. I was in a wedding. What are you drinking?
From the burrito truck that's across the way.
Oh. You're not supposed to drink his piss.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
That's pretty good to me.
I told you to wait till I piss in the bottle. That way you get superpowers.
It's mango flavored.
His is kryptonite flavored.
Wait, my piss is green?
So you're
Yeah.
recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you recording?
We are doing our weekly geek show called Comicgeddon.
So you're gonna delete out all that shit?
Nope. Yeah, I'll delete it out.
It may be in the behind the scenes stuff, but
Probably not. We need the people's permission to do that.
yeah.
So what?
To put them on. So if you say you'd rather not be on it, then he's got to edit you out.
Yeah, edit me out.
All right.
We won't be long.
No hurry. I'm good. I think when I want to eat for lunch.
Never going to be a real part of that group.
No, as you keep dying.
No, as I have a legion of followers already.
All right, so we'll go through. We'll reintroduce the show. Go through each of us there.
Introduce the show.
Well,
Welcome back to
Yeah.
Comicgeddon. Funny pants. Thank you, cat. We've.
Blame your
filming?
cat on everything.
yeah, we're filming.
I do play my cat and everything. Hey, you got something on you?
All right, guys, welcome back to Comicgeddon. I'm Shannon.
I'm John.
I'm Dylan. You like it when it vibrates.
I do. It's Cindy, so I really do.
Okay.
We're starting over?
No, no, no.
Also, so we find out why Bruce Wayne's parents were died.
But right now, John's the sandwich.
I'm a sexy beast.
All right, we'll be right back.
What's next?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow. Mick is his name.
Yeah. Alright, we're back. Alright, here's what I want you to talk about what's been going on in the shop this past week. Specifically, the little kid, Black He-Man.
I wasn't really gonna get into that. I wasn't really. Cause if we're gonna do that, I should have a figure with. And,
I can show pictures, put pictures in.
just have to next week.
Okay.
That way I can actually physically go, hey, look.
Okay, so how about some of your, just start acting crazy, do some of your voices and shit, your impressions.
That's what I just jump into. That's just stuff happens, and I. Woo.
Alright, try and crack Dylan up.
I'm hungry.
So am I. You don't see me complaining.
But I complain all the time. I'm hungry.
Alright, I guess that's good enough.
It would have had more sleep.